What is going on, everybody? It has been a long time since I filmed a video, so we are going to go over my July dividends, even though we're already almost over with August. To be completely honest with you, I just haven't had the time or the energy to want to film, but I have seen all of the comments asking me to come back and to continue on with showing you my monthly dividends. So that's what I'm here to do. Thank you to all the subscribers. We're at 859 subscribers. So who knows, maybe if I can get back into the swing of things, we'll hit 1,000 subscribers. But let's dive right in. We are going to just make this a short and sweet video because I'm actually going to follow up with a portfolio update video for you guys. I hit a really big milestone. Actually, I hit it middle of July, and I haven't shared it with you guys yet, so I think you'll enjoy that one. So let's just dive right through this one. As always, we got my very first stock in the portfolio paying me $4.22 from Public Storage. A few small ones. I'm not going to go through every single one. You can see YYY, Good, which is a REIT, SPHD, which is getting big. It's $23.15 monthly, $196 from LTC, and then a few newer holdings I thought I'd share with you. I received $32.50 from AVGO, so I actually pulled up the company website, and this is kind of a 5G play for me. I'm not very familiar with tech, but I wanted more exposure into like semiconductors and technology. So if we scroll down a little bit, it says Broadcom is a global technology leader that designs, develops, and supplies a broad range of semiconductor and infrastructure software solutions. Broadcom's category-leading product portfolio serves critical markets including data center, networking, software, broadband, wireless, storage, and industrial. Our solution includes data center networking and storage, enterprise and mainframe software focused on automation, monitoring and security, smartphone components, telecoms, and factory automation. I know that was a lot to take in, but sorry, my computer is glitching on me. But that is where we're at with this. It's a long-term hold for me. I'm already up nicely on the stock, so I'm not going to complain. Then we got $5.11 from Pepsi, a few smaller ones from UTG and Gain. One stock that I really wanted to be buying more, but I just never got a chance, was Huntington Bank. I received $1.50. And then the big one of the month is $126.04 from MO Altria Group. This is a love or hate stock for a lot of people. Personally, I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm sure I've said this in previous videos, and I never intend to smoke or do any of that vaping stuff, but I'm well aware that it is out there and it's not going anywhere. So, it is what it is. It's a sin stock for a reason. If you're not comfortable owning stocks like this, then simply don't. $6.19 from AG&C. Legs, Stag, Maine. This one's $10.46. It's getting to a nice size monthly. $29.41 from O Realty Income. A small one from Car, and then a big one from Geo. $75.22. This is another controversial stock. It is a prison stock. I don't ever plan on going to prison, but I'm aware that there are always going to be prisoners, and once again, it's a real estate stock technically, so if you're not comfortable owning it, don't. We all have different portfolios, and I think that's a great thing. We're never all going to agree on the same stocks. And then another new one is $10.72 from QYLD, which is a monthly stock. This one is very different. They do covered calls, and it's an ETF. And I'm not educated enough to give you a full breakdown of exactly what it is, because I personally don't understand options to save my life, but I wanted exposure in some sort of options. So their top 10 holdings are Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Google or Alphabet, Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe. And they make their money on doing these covered calls, and they pay a nice dividend. I believe it's around 10% right now, and I'm actually up nicely on it, so I'm very happy with this. I only have 50 shares, and we will keep it there for a while. Then we have 311 from PSEC, a small one from Gain, and then this is going to be a little misleading because in the month of July, I decided to turn all of my reinvestment, the drip, off for a few different reasons. So you see the rest of these are kind of the same ones you saw in the beginning of the month, because turning that drip off, it kind of messed up my month. So, I got paid twice in the same month. So we're just going to stick with it and add it all up. So once again, I got another 2282 from SPHD. Then Good and UTG, I already been paid as well. I received $30.34 from New Residential, $2.73 from JP Morgan, 56 cents from DGRW, and 28 cents from YYY. So quickly, if we add that up, I received $394.93. Last July, I received $225.37, so that is a 57% year-over-year increase. And that brings the total year of dividends to $1,634.82. Like I said, this is a little misleading because this SPHD got paid out twice in some of these smaller ones. So it really should have been probably in the high 350s to the 360 range, but like I said, this is how it's going to go forward. And then the income estimator, looking 12 months out, I'm on track to receive $3,428.64 with an average of a 5.1 dividend. I also believe these numbers are a little skewed as well because we're still in the midst of a lot of dividend cuts or dividend suspensions. So the thing I like about this is that it actually does take into account a lot of what's going on. Like down here it says the following symbols do not have sufficient history of making consistent dividends, like Carnival Cruise Line, L Brands, Delta, VNQI, Cody, and Apple Hospitalities, which were like Apple Hospitality. I owned that for years, and I received a very steady income from that. So it takes into account a lot of what's going on in my portfolio, which I really like. And it also tracks which stocks do not pay dividends. Currently, unfortunately, Disney, Wynn Resorts, they don't pay dividends. So it's nice for me just to look at this and see what's going on in the upcoming year. If you look, we're scheduled to steadily have over $200, which was a big goal. And then you see in November, I don't quite understand why it's jumping to 371. I'm assuming that maybe they're factoring in some of those dividends, or those companies that haven't been paying dividends, they're factoring them back in. There's still a lot of uncertainty, so we'll just see how it goes. But like I said, I don't want to drag this video out too long. I'm excited for the next video that I have to share with you guys. So as always, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.